G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. We've arrived here in front of a dad Hrond. Okay, Eye of the Storm.
What do you need?
Welcome to the center of the conflict, GameolioDan. If tomb robbers or Guradain gave you trouble in the past, I would advise you leave now. The battles here are for true warriors.
Might I take a moment of your time?
There is much work to do here in order to reclaim the city, more than we may be able to do, but we shall try. At the least we may preserve some of what is here. Orchalwë has come with us to Annúminas. There is much anger within him. I do not trust his judgment to let him go into the city on his own. I fear he may place himself in a situation he cannot survive. I ask you to accompany him. There is much he will want to do, and I believe his goals to be true. Make sure his means of achieving them do not allow him to fall to the darkness. Orchalwë will find you when you use this smoke signal. Work with him to reclaim our city. Alright. Alright. Smoke signal. Orchalwë. Hey, Orchalwë. What? Hey. What? Look at me. Look at me when I talk to you. Oh, okay, fine. Annúminas is our city. The ruins and buildings were built by my forebears, and they are monuments to our history, memories of the glory of the past. The Angmar not only dare to occupy what is ours, they defile it with foul monuments to their false king. It is a slap in the face of every Dunedain that those stones stand within our city. We cannot hope to tear the monuments down. They are too large and we are too few. In the time it would take us to destroy them, they would have us surrounded with more warriors than we could possibly defeat. No, the answer is subtler. We will take the monuments and claim them for ourselves. There are 6 spread throughout the city. Once we find them, I will protect you while you fly a flag of the Rangers from it. We will turn their monument into ours. Alright. Orchalwë. He's on fire. Unlike the estates in the hills which you cleared for us earlier, Annúminas holds a special place for me. This is where my ancestors lived their lives. They shopped in the markets on these streets, worked in these buildings, fished from this harbour. They danced in the halls of Ostelindil, swam in the waters of Glingant, mourned in chambers of Haud Valandil. Now everything they stood for, what they strived their entire lives to build, the good they brought into this world and nurtured, I fear is now nothing more than the flicker of a dying flame. I, for one, will no longer stand by and watch as Angmar destroys all that I have. It is time that I draw my sword and join this battle. He is pumped up. Alright, well there is another quest over here.
Will you not have the courtesy to hear my tale?
Danacel, of course I got the courtesy. GameolioDan, we are in a difficult position. The Angmar have been unable to force us from Gathadir thus far, but every assault taxes our strength more than the last. We cannot hold out forever, despite Bad Hordam's efforts to resupply the Thane legs' cunning strategies. Long ago, the Dunedain had hid a number of supply stores of weapons and armor throughout the city, against the fear that some enemy might attempt to take the hold Annúminas. If you can find some of these hidden stores and return to me with their contents, we'll be able to replace our damaged equipment and better continue the fight with the Angmar in the city. I do not know the locations of these hidden stores, but if you search in out-of-the-way locations within Annúminas, you will surely find them. It is possible that the Angmar will have come across some of the stores and looted them. Okay. And we've got another quest over here from Neil.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Small fellowships required. We'll take it on anyway. We have launched many offenses to seize control of Turbine and control beneath the great watchtower on the highest level of the city, but always Agarachir repels us. He is one of our Marthiel's black Numenorians, and he is a fearsome sorcerer. If we are to seize control of Turbine, Agarachir must be defeated. If you and your allies can put an end to Agarachir, our fortunes might change for the better. The strategic importance of Turbine cannot be overstated. Okay. Yes. Gonna have to take some lessons in pronunciations of names. There was about 10 of them. 10 different names thrown at me just then. Alright, anyway. Let's get in there. Hopefully we're going the right way. It looks like it's just big green everywhere. We've got rings all over the joint. So I imagine if I just head out and start fighting, we shall be just fine. Let's go. So we're going to take on 40. We're going to take on 40 of these guys. All right. It's quite a large area. I imagine we may be here for a little while. I do not understand. Orchalwë, get in there, buddy. Nice. When the warriors of the kingdom of Arnor would come home from battle, they would etch the names of the fallen into those pillars, a permanent memorial of those who gave the greatest sacrifice. I spent many of my younger days wandering between these columns, my fingers sliding over the names etched into them, wanting to be one of the heroes of the past. Take some time and read the names that are left before they join their fallen companions, lost in time. Thought he'd actually read them. Or we'd be able to read them ourselves. At least the name. Or maybe he would respond to it. And say, ah yes, that was Frederick Friedson of the Freds. He was great at, I don't know, hopscotch, like whatever, you know. Something. Give us something, mate. Alright. One day we will rebuild this temple, and those who have fallen and preserved it will be etched into the new pillars. I'm a bit concerned how he doesn't face us when we speak to him. Okay, so apparently... Ah, there we go. I walked right past it. I was about to say, apparently there's some supplies around here. But somebody's already looted this cache, for it is empty. Oh no. So should we look? Maybe we need to look around this area a little bit. Look a little closer. One of 6, good. Yeah, I've made myself a little hotkey so I can switch the different, or the 2 stances that I have. Because this one here, the endurance stance, when active decreases the power cost of range attacks, but it also, the quick shot returns morale, so that might be a good thing. When we need it, right? Or just every once in a while, I suppose, when my health is a little bit low, use it to recover a bit. We're going to find caches around here. Probably not. Oh, and the ring's gone. Good. Okay, so there's only one. Get on. Head over to this ring. Which I can't quite tell where that is. Back into the top. I've gone past it. Oh, spiders! Is spider spawn? No. So the ring... it's around here. Aha! Got him. Oh, we got some friends over here. Hey, guys. Oh, okay, so this would be just outside Annúminas. It's all underwater. Let's have a little swim across there. Another quest. Orchalwë, did you see that glint beneath the waves? Could anything really still be down there? It looks like a vase. I wonder how it managed to survive all this long. I suppose the ruins must have protected it from the waves and currents. Look there, another one. Go and see if you can recover some of them. If they are sealed, the contents could be a great boon. You said go down there. We can't go under the water though, mate. At least I don't know how to dive. You sure it's under the water? We're in the zone for it. Sunken urns. My goodness, you said I jumped. Oh. Dude just went straight up. So how exactly am I supposed to get this? No, not collect supplies. Collect sunken urns. Right. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do that, pal. I'm just gonna head over here. Maybe it's up there. Protected from the waves by the ruins of the flooded buildings. Okay, so it's probably on the buildings themselves. Now what, pal? The Angmar are cruel beyond measure. GameolioDan, drowning the prisoners they have taken off the docks of the port of Annúminas. They take pleasure in the suffering of their victims and must be stopped. We must put an end to these barbaric acts. I beg of you, if you are a friend to the Dunedain and to the people of this land, hurry and put an end to these practices. Such cruelty deserves to be repaid tenfold, GameolioDan, and we must be content to free the prisoners from their cruelty. Would that we could devise even worse punishments for these servants of the the iron crown, the cast iron pots. Alright, buddy. Let's help him out. Off he goes for a little bit of a swim. Okay, let's get you out there, mate. I thought we'd just pull them up, but no, they go. They go for a long swim. A long swim after being tortured. There we go. Off you go, mate. LOTRO points. Deed bestowed. Title awarded. Deed completed. I thank you from the very bottom of my heart, GameolioDan. I am relieved that some of the prisoners, at least, were given freedom. A day will come when Angmar will pay for the full extent of its crimes. Okay, that's one off the list. I still don't get these pots. Like, I imagine they'd be around the buildings, but I haven't seen anything yet. Perhaps we need to just swim around the edge. Maybe they... Ah, hang on, hang on. Or was that just from that circle? I saw something. I don't see anything that I can click on. On the edge here somewhere. I'm mousing. I'm not seeing anything pop up though. Definitely nothing here. Now there's two areas. There's this area here, and then I think there was one. No, it's only really showing this area now. I thought there was another one over here. Yeah, I'm a bit miffed about that. I'm not seeing anything at all. I'm right on the edge. I'm actually beyond it now. So it's not like they gave us a mission to go fishing. I can drop something that'll collect them from the bottom. It speaks more about the ruins. Oh, there's something over there. Unless there's a building which will allow us to go underground. Oh. Oh no. Monument to Angmar. Alright. There's one of the flags. Good. Well, it's a good thing we mucked around over here because we completely missed that. And that too. So there's another one on the other side. Yeah, I might have to leave that. If you have any idea how to complete this quest, do let me know. I can't figure it out. Because I'm outside of the circle over here. I thought maybe on the edge here, but Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything. Thought maybe there was a doorway going beneath. That's how you get. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Although I do remember having a quest once before that asked me to retrieve, I think it was a toolbox. I think it was in Evendom as well. Which there again, I was like, well, hang on a second, I can't dive, so how do I do that? And it was just like under here and I just clicked on it, but like it's so murky, the water's so murky. Alright, let's get in there again. I'll go first person. See if I can find it this way. That's a strange way of doing this quest. I see the moon. I see a reflection of the moon. Alright, we're in the zone now. Perhaps it's easier during the day. Maybe it's clearer. With less reflections. Oh, hey. And ran straight in this guy. Oh, this is near the ruins. Like that? No, I don't know. No, it's just rocks. See, that was clear when I splashed in the water initially, but now all I get is this. I don't see anything. Hang on a second. Oh, I see something. I'm pretty sure that's something down there. That looks like... Oh, here we go, here we go. You've got to be kidding me. Really? That is so difficult to spot. That is ridiculous. That's crazy. Come on, I think you got to fix this quest up. Like, at least bring it to the surface or something. I mean, if we can't dive, how am I supposed to see that? Alright. Well, maybe it's a case of once you see one... and you can't unsee it. We got two. Yeah, but I honestly, if you can't dive, I reckon you could do something a little bit different. Like have them up here or bobbing around or something. I don't know. This is a bit crazy. If it was absolutely crystal clear. But then again, I suppose there's a couple things. There's a couple arguments for and against. You could say, well, maybe you should come here during the day when things may be clearer. Until Orchalwë here to take a hike. So you can actually see probably. Oh! Alright, we got two. I think that's another one. If I can just get over there. There we go. That's three. That's another one, but I don't know if that's the same one we picked up before and it'll be unique. Yeah, I'd say it's unique. So they'll stay there which will make things a little bit tougher as well, because I'll keep seeing them, even though we've recovered them. Still in the circle, yes. And the other side of it is there more than 6 or is there only 6? I'm playing the game. Is it a rock or is it a vase? Well, if you were wondering how to do it, this is how you do it. I'm sure if anybody has hints on how this can be done easier, please let us know. So if anybody is trying to look for information on this, then they'll have that. And they won't have to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, maybe there's some closer over here. It'd be great if there was just a few over here.